Venom: The Last Dance. Venom 3, the final in the Venom trilogy, or so we're told, or so Tom Hardy is leading us to believe. It's a Venom movie. And by that, I mean it's ridiculous, it's kind of messy, the plot's all over the place, but it's fun. The Last Dance is a shut your brain off and enjoy kind of movie. It really is. With all the Spider-Man spin-offs Sony has been doing to do their best to keep characters away from Disney and the MCU, Venom is really the only one that has been worth making. Now, Venom is far from perfect, but it's better than Morbius, it's better than Madam Web, and it's probably going to be better than Kraven the Hunter. But who knows, maybe Kraven's great. We'll find out in November or December. It's November, December. It's one of those days. Months. So the basis of Venom 3, Null, the creator of the symbiotes, have sent his creatures. He is the king of the void currently because he's being held there captive as a prisoner. Obviously captive prisoner. Duh. And he sends them to look for a key to get him out. Turns out Venom and Eddie have that key. So chaos ensues. Plenty of fights, plenty of action, plenty of lull moments, but plenty of action, and we get to see more symbiotes. And honestly, that's the most exciting thing about Venom: The Last Dance, is seeing more symbiotes, which, not entirely a spoiler. We see them floating around in tubes in the trailer, but we actually get to see them bond and have hosts. I won't say who the symbiotes are. If you go to the Wikipedia page, it spoils it, you can tell. So don't go to Wikipedia if you want to be surprised. But if you're a fan of the Spideyverse and you know the symbiotes, it's going to be exciting to see these symbiotes come to life. Tom Hardy is great. I mean, he's Tom Hardy. When isn't the man great? It's just still so weird knowing how much of a man's man he is, like a fucking badass, and he's playing a little bitch. That's Eddie Brock. It's just so weird seeing him play this kind of character, but he does it well. Juno Temple makes her debut into the Spideyverse, because it's not really the MCU. They solved that real quick, because remember when Venom was pulled into the MCU because of the whole multiverse of insanity in No Way Home, or was it Multiverse of Madness? It was one of those. It's hard to keep track of them now. There's so many. They solved that really quick. But anyway, Juno Temple is Teddy Payne, Dr. Teddy Payne. She is a female version of Thaddeus Payne. And, I love Juno Temple, but she's just kind of there. At the end of the day, she's there to become a host for a symbiote. That's it. I won't say which one. It's exciting to see which one it is. It's actually really cool to see which one it is. But that's really all Juno Temple's there for, and it's a little disappointing. And then there's Null, which we see him pretty much set up at the beginning of the movie. The whole time he's got his head down, or it's the side, his hair is covering up. We can't see a damn thing. We don't see his face. Nothing. And he shows up a little bit here and there. There's a mid-credit scene that gives us a full reveal. So definitely stay for that. But he's just kind of there. He serves more purpose in the mid-credit scene than he does in the movie as a whole. But, he's being played by Andy Serkis, or so says the internet. So I'm excited for a future with Null. Ultimately, Venom: The Last Dance, Venom 3. It's pretty messy. It's not as messy as Venom: Let There Be Carnage. Venom 2 was a mess. That was a mess. But it's, unlike Let There Be Carnage, even if you shut your brain off and just tried to enjoy it, you couldn't, or at least I couldn't. It was too messy for that. The Last Dance, you can shut your brain off and you can still enjoy it, because there's so much going on that at the same time is also building or adding to this world of Venom, that it's easy to enjoy it with your brain shut off. I'm sure there's going to be people who absolutely disagree with my grade. and that's okay. I don't care. I shut my brain off. I went to my IMAX theater. I shut my brain off. I just sat back, and I enjoyed. I give Venom: The Last Dance, Venom 3, a B. Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get notified when more reviews go live. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie or show, and I will see you next time.